కెమెరా రెడీ?
రెడీ.
స్క్రిప్ట్ రెడీ?
నో సార్.
పర్లేదులే. బాబు రెడీ?
సార్ స్క్రిప్ట్లో ఒక డౌట్ ఉంది.
స్క్రిప్టే లేదు, ఇంకా డౌట్ ఎందుకు?
అంటే స్క్రిప్ట్ టైటిల్ స్కంద అంటే ఏంటి?
బాలే బాబే మనం అడగలేదు, వదిలే.
సార్ టైటిల్ అర్థం తెలియకుండా హౌ కెన్ ఐ యాక్ట్?
నేను చేస్తా, ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా అనాలని చెయ్యి.
మీలా
ఎగ్జాక్ట్.
ఓకే సార్.
కెమెరా రెడీ? బాబు రెడీ?
ఎస్ సార్.
ఓవర్ యాక్షన్.
కెమెరా రెడీ? బాబు రెడీ? ఎస్ సార్. ఓవర్ యాక్షన్.
Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. You're watching Not At All a Review. My name is Hriday Ranjan. This week's movie is Skanda. The film is written and directed by the one and only Boyapati Sreenu, along with dialogues by M. Ratnam. The film stars Ram Pothineni, Sreeleela and Saiee Manjrekar. Now, right off the bat, in case you're not familiar, there are a few things you need to know about the Boyapati dramatic universe. I had the good fortune of reviewing Khanda and narrowly missed the bad fortune of reviewing his earlier movie Vinaya Vidheya Trauma. Now, regular rules of logic and science are not applicable and are not adhered to in his movies. Sample this. In this movie, you can walk in and hack the chief ministers of both Telangana and Andhra Pradesh and nobody will do anything to you. Boyapati Sreenu's movies also feature a string of Mardal who are all vying for the hero's attention. You know, like they're all part of the Mahila Mardal Commission. Also, nobody has a gun in Pragati Bhavan. Instead, they have sickles and knives as if they just robbed the Salarjung Museum and came to the sets. Also, Ram Pothineni is seen in a classroom where political science is being taught. And no, he is not there to enroll his child. He is a student. But of course, as any self-respecting film reviewer will tell you, one does not question these things in a Boyapati movie. There are a few things in Skanda that are common to the Boyapati universe. First of all, there is the superb camera work by cinematographer D. Santosh. He probably sensed that the script is lifeless, so he added as much life as possible, as much colors as possible to the frames. Then there is the overdose of slow-mo shots and extra close-up shots. If all the shots in this movie were in real time, it would have been a short film, honestly. And then there is the ear-shattering sound design in the movie. In fact, none of the audience members who watched Khanda came back for this movie because they are all deaf now. And then there is the extremely lazy writing. There is easy characterization for all the roles. Like for example, all the fair-skinned people are all good-natured, all dark-skinned people are all evil. The arcs, the character arcs are written like the characters live in an Amar Chitra Katha comic without any emotional connection or any relatability whatsoever. My favorite bit of writing, of course, were the women in the movie. They have been written as flesh. Like in one scene, the hero kidnaps two girls because he wants to teach the villains a lesson. So he just takes them off. I mean, you as a reviewer are going, yo, they are not chicken that you can simply pick up and take off like that, like very casually, like they are Swiggy order to be delivered. Then there is Saiee Manjrekar, who spends much of the movie crying or gushing or grievously injured. It is a role as engaging as Saiee Manjrekar himself. And of course, there is Sreeleela, who is written exactly like how middle-aged men imagine rich young girls to be. She is the chief minister's daughter, but she wants to be an activist. She's fond of meditation and I don't know, honestly. I mean, nothing is shown about her. Maybe her hobbies are seeing TV, reading books, talking friends, and who knows? Nobody knows. Even Boyapati doesn't know. We reviewers usually crib about the lack of Telugu-speaking female actors in the industry. But if you watch Sreeleela in this movie, you're like, Sairam, we are happy with the Punjabi actresses. Somehow, flower pot roles seem to disturb you even more when the lip sync matches perfectly. I had my hopes pinned on S.S. Thaman's music, but he was clearly working from home. The background score earns the unique distinction of being both loud and dull at the same time. And the volume is amped up to 11 constantly. In fact, there was a child who was constantly crying in the theater, and at one point we thought it was part of the Dolby sound mix. So what a great immersive experience it was, terrific. And then there are the songs. There are so many songs. Like, we get it. Sreeleela can dance. We have watched all the reels. But here the director gives her a song every 20 minutes. And she's just dancing. Like, there's no reason. Like, in one scene, her boyfriend just threatened the CM. Right? But then she's dancing with him. And then another scene, she got kidnapped by the hero. But in 10 minutes, she's like, hey, what's happening? Skanda as a movie is too Boyapati, even for Boyapati. It doesn't bother with any character development or any sort of emotional resonance. Every fight scene lasts for a minimum of 15 minutes. I understand the film targets B or C centers, but we don't have to assume that people in B, C centers are meerkats with 3-second attention spans.
కెమెరా రెడీ
Ready?
బాబు రెడీ
Yes, sir.
రియాక్షన్ బాబు మీరు చేస్తుంది రియాక్షన్ నాకు కావాల్సింది ఓవర్ యాక్షన్
Oh, you mean overreaction?
కాదు బాబు ఓవర్ యాక్షన్
Over.
రెడీ యాక్షన్ ఇంకా ఇంకా ఫెంటాస్టిక్ కట్ ఇట్
How, sir? సార్ నేను థియేటర్ చేశాను సార్.
థియేటర్లో పని చేసావా సింగిల్ స్క్రీన్లో చేసావా మల్టీప్లెక్స్లో చేసావా
ఆ థియేటర్ కాదు సార్, నేను యాక్టింగ్ నేర్చుకున్నాను సార్. అంటే నవరసాలు నేర్పించాను సార్. కానీ మీరు ఇందాక చేపించింది ఏ రసం సార్?
టమాటా రసం నువ్వు
I never thought I would say this, but while watching Skanda, I was genuinely missing Balaya. Skanda as a movie is difficult to sit through. It's an onslaught of fights and songs, and trying to decipher the movie or trying to identify any themes in it could be harmful to your central nervous system. It's an experience as grating as listening to a vegan talk to you about how they are saving the world, or like eating pulihora without any groundnuts in it. Thank you so much for watching our review of Skanda. If you haven't done it yet, please remember to subscribe to Film Companion South on YouTube by pressing the bell icon. I hope you have an amazing long weekend, and please remember to take your multivitamins every day. Thank you.
బాబు రెడీ
రెడీ సార్.
ఫస్ట్ ఇలా గుద్దండి తర్వాత హెడ్ ఇలా ట్విస్ట్ చేయండి
ఇలా
ఫెంటాస్టిక్ బాబు
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సార్. పాపం ఎవరు సార్ ఇంతలా కొడుతున్నారు?
వీడా మన రైటర్
రైటరా? మరి ఇలా
అందరూ మంచి రైటర్ను తెచ్చుకొని హిట్ కొడతారు నేను మంచి రైటర్ను కొట్టి హిట్ తెచ్చుకుంటా